putting my camera over here where it belongs. Hi, everyone. Hey, Mona. Hi, Callie. Hey, Louise. How are we doing today? I need a piece of paper. Oh. Any piece will work. Let's use this pink one. Mrs. Wilson. Hello, Noelle. Hi, Alex. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? I probably should do white because that's going to make everything look wonky, but it's okay. We're going to spin the first little bit, sharpening all my pencils. And then we shall get started. Hello? I probably should use bigger pencils. It's fine. Will you fit in there or no? You're going to get lost. No, you didn't get lost yet. You can go to the library. The library will probably be more fun. Hey, Pickle. Do 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 do. I need 2 extenders today, it appears. So, I should have had this done. I know, it's fine. How was everyone's weekend while we're sharpening pencils? Did everybody have a good weekend? Our weekend was kind of productive. I'm a little shocked, actually. I have put the pencils. Oh, my preacher's wife is calling me. I'll be back. Ma'am, I don't have time to be talking plants with you right now. I could have said, here, let me give you Wilson's phone number, and you can talk plants with Wilson. Hello, Tanya. I was on the phone, ma'am. We're starting to color along off with a phone call. You told me to laser your Danny hair. Fanny hair? Oh, my ad. I was like, what? Well, laser away, I say. I don't know how people think lasers are safe, but you do you, boo-boo. I'm not going to get into controversial things because I'll be making folks mad. All right, I think I need, let's see. Do I need extenders on these two? Probably so. Probably so. They do fit, I think, right? Okay. All right. All right. The as I said earlier, the colors are in the description for what I will be using. I'm not saying that I will be getting everything done. I did not put fingernails in there, but it will be colors of whatever we use in. Oh, butthole, you don't fit. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, well, they don't fit, so we just gotta suffer through. It's fine. Okay, where shall we start? Shall we do the skin? Or shall we start with something else? Let's start with the skin. So we have Angela. Hi, Marilyn. My brain stopped. Okay. So you started with the skin. Are you coloring right now? Ma'am, I haven't started. Are you off the rails? You're just doing whatever you want to do? Is that what you're doing, Mona? Just whatever you want to do? Okay, ivory, beige, red, cinnamon, bister. Where are you? And walnut brown, possibly. Oh, babysitting. Okay, do I want to start with the darkest first? I always go through this every time. We're gonna do. You started the skin yesterday, ma'am. Let's do. I did not have a lip color either, but it'll also be one of the colors we're already using. We're gonna go ahead and just go over all of it with ivory. Yeah, no, that's cheating. If we're doing a color along. Now listen, this color along was requested. This is not me. Hello. This is not me. Did I turn the mic off? I turned the mic off. My bad. We're back. I turned the mic off when I was changing the camera. That's all good. So as I was saying, hey, Pickle. Yeah. I have to wake my mouse up, but so I have to click it twice. So it wasn't asleep yet, so when I clicked it, it was already on there. Hi, Sue. It was already on there. Let us know how your test goes. It was already on the X for the microphone. So, hey, Pickle, have you picked out a page yet? Hi, Anna. I was probably muted when I said that. Anyway. No, she had to call me to tell me about her her hibiscus. She messaged me and she says, "Can you identify this plant, please?" And so I identified it for her, and then she called me to tell me the story behind said hibiscus. Do 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 do. That's a handle, that's a handle, that's a hand. Oh, that's an arm. I knew that if I did a color along on a video, I would never do it. So here we go. If we enjoy this sort of thing, then we can do more of them, I guess. I don't know. I feel like this is what I do on live streams, but what do I know? Anyway, okay, we're moving on to beige red. Come down here. I can't see you. Come down here. I really need a pencil extender. And my pencil extenders don't fit. They evidently only fit my Prismas. La, 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 la. So this weekend, we did some work at Uncle's shed and the garage. Saturday we did the garage, some in the garage, and Sunday we did some in the shed out back. And we found us a nice little someone has been renting one of Uncle Kenneth's little houses in his shed. So that was fun. It was a very, very big, long snake skin chilling in one of the houses. So that was good times. I did tell Brian as we were moving all of the lumber and things, I said, there could very well be a snaky snake under here, so we need to be mindful. Da, 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 da. Hello, Taylor. Did you complete that page yet? I knew you were very close. Yours must not have been as bad as Brian's, because he couldn't drive for 6 weeks and he could not have water. We had to wrap it in plastic for 6 weeks. Even after the stitches, he could not get in water for 4 weeks. We had to wrap it for like 4 weeks, I think. Even after stitches were out. So... that was fun times, me having to drive everywhere drive him here and there and yonder for 6 weeks. You have one corner left. There's always one corner left in those books. He had therapy 3 times a week. I am. Welcome in. I have put all of the colors in the description. We just started, so. I was gonna do it in a video, but I didn't think I would ever get it done. So I thought I was better off doing it as a live stream, since I do this twice a week anyway. So I usually don't start the skin first. Yeah, he has 2 about this wide on either side of his knee, and he had to do physical therapy at a whatever they're called, physical therapy building, and we had to go like 3 times a week for 6 weeks. No, 8 weeks. 8 weeks, but I had to drive him for 6 of those. And he had to do therapy at home too. He had to go 3 times a week, and then he had daily stuff he had to do. So, yup. But we wrapped that knee every single day when they said he could take a shower. Every single day. It was fun times. I don't want to do it again. I never start with the skin first. Y'all know this about me. That's handle, this is hand. That's handle. Bum, 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 bum. I can't believe you haven't picked out a page yet, Pickle. What is wrong with you? Who has ordered the book that comes out this on the 8th from Christine Karen? Mine still does not have a delivery date yet. So that's fun times. Yep, his was flapping around and going backwards and forwards and sideways and all the things. Yes, I have it ordered. Yes, one's coming out this week and then one's coming out next month. So... all right, now we're going to move on to a cinnamon. Cody. Who's Cody? Who's Cody? Oh, we on a first name basis? Oh yeah, I watched that concert part 2. Tanya be getting chummy with the plumber. Now here's the thing about me that you need to know about my skin coloring is I color like skin. It's Cody. It's a Cody. I cannot with you. Oh, goodness me. Have y'all seen the new Taylor and her pregnant Kelly? Because she's a little plumpy. She still got that baby fat. It's fine. She's like, don't laugh at me. And I'm over here cackling. It's fine. Oh, gracious me. Anyways, have y'all seen the new thing coming out starting August the 13th about YouTube and making sure people are over 18 and all that stuff. From my understanding, if they suspect that you're under 18, which they're not going to suspect any of us are under 18, except for maybe Tanya and Pickle. But other than those two, we should all be safe. They will, if they suspect you and they message you and all this stuff, they will ask you for one of three things. They will ask you for a government ID, they'll ask you for a selfie, or they'll ask you for a credit card to prove that you're 18. My opinion is just go peace with your selfie and be done with it. They're basing suspicion on what you watch, and like how active you are on YouTube, how long you've been on YouTube, that sort of thing. There will be some, you know, flags that they look for, of course. But they're mainly trying to find kids who are, you know, who their parents aren't parenting them and they're watching things they shouldn't be watching and doing things they shouldn't be doing and all that stuff. Because if you aren't aware, there is a lot of harmful things on the interwebs. She's like, excuse me? Ugh. Here's the thing. If they want to find you, they can find you. I mean, it's not like our information is a hidden secret. You know what I mean? They're gonna find you if they want you. So, hello, Kenny. You know what I mean? However, there are probably a lot of adults that are not going to give their... Yeah, Ryan's Toy World. Yes. Hi, Ashley. But his stuff is for kids, I'm pretty sure. See, do you have a delivery date? Because I don't either. Callie does. Callie's the only one I know that... I don't know. Noelle, do you have a delivery date for it? I know. They're coming after you first. So, just I think they're starting, I think it said the 13th. But it shouldn't affect anything that we do or anything in here or anything like that, unless they come at me and be like, as a creator, they're going to look at how long I've been on YouTube, you know, what kind of videos, if anything gets flagged, what kind of videos I do, if I have it marked that it's not for children, that sort of thing, you know. But I don't have, I mean, I'm monetized, so they already have my crap, so whatever. I ain't worried. I ain't hiding nothing. I can see how it bothers, you know, people that they all up in your business. But like I said, all of that information is pretty much public knowledge. You're still monetized. Oh, did it? Nice. And how many children do you have? 2? Do you have 2 kids, Taylor? You don't have to answer me if you don't want to. You got 2 children? It's taking so long. I don't think I'm using all these colors in the skin. I mean, we might. They are. They are doing things to our children. Yes, yes. I said today to one of my friends, "Hi, Britt." I don't know if you said hi to me, but hey. Crap, what was I gonna say? Oh, I said to one of my friends today, I said, he's not a bad kid, he just has bad parents. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Oh, 4. 4 children. Why did I think you just had 2? I don't know. All right, this is the, how do you say it? Bistra? That one. Number 179. She has 4 kiddos. Yep. I knew she had at least 2 kiddos. She be mama. 3 or how old are you? Like 62? How old are you, ma'am? Are you like 62 years old? Yes. TikTok is a different breed for sure. They allow all sorts of things. Look how dark I'm getting the skin. Yeah, TikTok be crazy on all sorts of levels. I do hope they sell, though. I'm just saying. A lot of people don't want them to sell, but I'm over here like, I think it should. I think maybe we would have a little more regulation and not so much crazy. Your nose looks miserable. I'm 40 something, close to 50. Look, me too. I'm 40 something, close to 50. That's me too. We almost half of 100. I'm trying to decide. Do I want her to have? I think I do want her to be. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. I'm right there with you. Boom, 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 boom. I'm judging you. Ain't judging you. I just put you in a cuckoo clock. I dreamed something last night, but I don't remember what it was. I know I woke up and I shook my head and said, "You are dumb." Sometimes I just shake my head at how dumb my brain is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Angela was, you know. And we love her son. Her son's a good son. He's a good son. Hi, Kim. I also have halves, and I identify as an only child because I'm the only one by my daddy. So, same. He is a good one. I agree. Don't tell him I said that because his head will swell. But he is. Uh-oh, I almost did a Christmas song. My bad. We were having false fall around here. Anybody else having false fall? We are. Definitely. I need to go. I should mow today is what I should do. And then we're going to go back over it with beige red. Just a little bit. And then we're going to go back over it with ivory. Ivory. Hello, Baxter. Her hands look a little white, don't they? Her hands could probably use a little more color. But we leaving that there. Let's go to ivory. My watch is telling me to get off my butt and do something. There were 3 in here at one time, but 2 of them left. Now listen, y'all just go ahead and make your skin way darker than I do, because I panic and don't do dark skins, but y'all do you. Okay? I may go in and add some more later. We don't know, because we need to add a little more to this nose, I think, maybe. Okay. There we go for that. Now, black. No, we're not going to do that yet. Let's do the eyes first. And the eyes we're going to do 183, 132, and 176, which is light yellow ochre, brown ochre, and Van Dyke brown. Hi, Kelly. Do you know how? Man, you didn't draw this eyeball correctly, man. All right, now black. We will put the highlight back in, don't panic. If you don't do anything else, make sure you do this part. Okay, okay. All right. Your pupil is way bigger than your pupil. Oh, this is not what I want. Is this what I want? Are you going to work? I don't know if you work or not. Okay. Well, now you don't look Indeed anymore. All right. Moving right along. Her lips. Do we want to do her lips? I think I want to do her lips. I could probably do her lips the same. I did not put colors in for lips, but I'm going to use the same colors, so that's why I did not do that. But I think I'm going to use... I think she's going to have... Let's do Van Dyke brown. No, this is walnut brown. Let's do walnut brown. Walnut brown or Van Dyke brown? Walnut brown. Let me write that down so I can put it in there later. 177, and then we will do Bistro. All right. Bye. Okay. Are we ready to tackle this hair? Let's see. Let's go ahead and do our eyebrows. Burnt umber. Burnt umber for eyebrows. Alright, let's do the little black in the nose. Make that a little more defined. Whew, okay. Hair. Cream. Terracotta. Brown. Nope. burnt ochre, sienna, burnt sienna, burnt umber, and then possibly some black. We're going to start with cream. We're going to ignore the fact that there's a strand coming here, okay? I don't know why we have that there. We're going to ignore that. It is a lot of hair. We may not do all of the hair, but you will get a gist of the hair, okay? Okay. Like I said, colors are in the description. We have a lot of flyaways. We're not going to worry about those flyaways because we're just not going to, because I don't want to. And now I need to find pencil extenders that fit polys. And we'll worry about her fingernails when we do her sweater, because fingernails will probably be a color of the sweater. No, I just have whatever these are. I just have these ones. And that's not going to be a hole in her hair. That's going to be hair. I can't be bothered. Okay, you can't be bothered with all your flyaways, ma'am. Wonder where's she going, Baxter? I just saw her go down the steps. Where do you reckon she's going? Probably, I don't know where she's going. Okay. Let's just leave her like that. She's pretty and blonde. Terracotta is next. Okay, we got to do this. I'm going to be kind to my hands today. This is where we're going to do it in sections, all right? So when we get bored of doing hair, we'll at least have sections done. boom, 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 boom. She's back. Oh, she wants water. Dang it. So how much would it aggravate y'all if I went and got the dog water? Because I just looked out and she's out of water. How aggravating would that be to y'all? Very, I'm sure. Do, 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 do. Okay. So that's kind of a cute little blonde, I think. All right, then we're going to move on to burnt ochre. Burnt ochre. We may kind of stop because I'm kind of liking this without the other colors. But we need to get her some dark over them roots. Probably. Probably. A burnt sienna. Yeah, I feel you. I'm working on that Daydreams double page. It's my living room page though, so I only work in there on it in there. We will do this little section and then we'll take intermission and I'll go get her some water, and if you're watching back you can fast forward. Did you ask about the pterodactyls? Did you ask my little best friend about the pterodactyl colors? And black umber. I mean burnt umber. Oh, I love all the fancy characters. It's just for the body because the wings are going to be, you know, galaxy and all. I like it. I like all the fancy characters. I have no idea what it says, but I like it. All right. I don't think I'm gonna go back over with the cream because I kind of like how it looks. I almost did it, Kenny. Did you see? I almost used my hand, but I didn't. Aren't you proud? Now, I put black in there too because you can take black and you know, just go a little in little areas and do a little more definition with the black if you want to. So I did include it in the color list if you want to. Thanks. So what do we think about the hair? Do we like the hair? Don't know if we like the hair or not. Well, like I said, her fingernails are probably going to be her sweater color, part of her sweater color. Oh, wait a minute. What? Are we asking advice for hair? Hey, I can help you with hair. I don't know a lot of things, but I've grown a lot with hair, so I can help you with hair. You got a flick. Yes. The way that I do it, obviously, because I'm doing it, is I put the base down first and then go back with the colors. And usually I'll go back with the first color, but I don't think I need to in this instance. Okay. Thanks. I'm no artist. But, all right, I'm going to pause. I'm going to get the dog water real quick. We're taking an intermission. Y'all catch up. Okay, we're back. If she wasn't my little, you know, canter pup, she could have waited, but we're not gonna make her wait. Okay, thank you very much. Let's carry on with the hair. Carry on. What time is it? 1:09. Carry on with the hair. Carry on, my wayward son. We are ready for terracotta. Okay. So many. So, as I said, this one will fit Portrait and Warmth because the title of it is Cup of Warmth. So if you're looking to mark off 2 prompts for August, this is a good page to do that. No. I just need the body because the wings will be galaxy. What did he say? Did he say something? What color did he say? Burnt ochre. Red. Of course. Not exactly what I thought he would say, but red. Alrighty then. So when y'all see these red pterodactyls, I haven't lost my mind. Red. Okay. Oh, that boy. Red was your second guess. And we will add a little black in with it just to define some of that darker spots. I need to make sure to save this hair combo because I like it. Yeah, I figured it was going to be. I didn't think red, but I thought maybe blue. Terracotta. It's fine. Trey is sending me pictures of his job that he's doing. He is remodeling a bathroom for someone. So he's sending me pictures of that. I wonder if I could mow today. Could I mow today? Maybe. Possibly. Burnt ochre. I was going to be all fancy and do the cards and things and have them like sitting out. And then I thought, ma'am, you are not that extra. Burnt sienna. No, we did not mow. Well, this yard. We mowed this yard. No. We have 2 more to mow that need it desperately. I only mow Uncle's. Brian mows the old house. The old house. Granny's house, as we call it. He mows that one. How's his frequent flyer miles? Is he having enough to come over here? Cause I can pay him. I have 3. 3. Do I want to go this way? Let's go this way. Terracotta. Your thoughts exactly what? I don't have any, I can't do it that way. I gotta do it this way. Sorry. Oh, 3. I own 3 houses. Indeed it is. If things don't work out, I'll own 4 in September. If the renter does not purchase, we are probably going to purchase it as a rental. I'm hoping we're going to do away with property tax. I'm hoping he's working on that. I think if you own property, you shouldn't have to pay property tax. I think that should be a perk for owning property. Personally, my opinion. But if we purchase the house if he does not purchase the house and we end up purchasing the house, it will be a rental property. So we will be making income off of it. Nope, she's not moving now. She's not happy about it. She's not happy about it. Yeah, it went up last year. It went up last year. Hopefully, it won't. I'm hoping that that's one of the things that's being worked on amongst all the other things. I made my own little flyaway. Oopsie. Yeah, when we move, we're just moving like 20 minutes, and it's, I don't look forward to that stress stuff either. I look forward to moving, but I don't look forward to moving. I'm ready. I'm ready, I think. I know I'm flipping this all around, and I am so sorry, but I have to be kind to my wrists today. When my granny and uncle moved, they just moved across the railroad tracks. And we kind of did that too, but then we got like the kids and grandkids, they came and helped move. So Crazy how all that worked out. I'm sure I'll get messages about it. People get aggravated about it. It's fine. I can handle your messages. I know some people can't, but I'm not one of those. Because if I don't, then you get crappy stringiness, and I would rather not have that in my hair. I would like for it to look like she actually bathed. I've only really lived in 2 houses, this one and the one I grew up in. And I can say that I've lived in this house longer now than I lived in the one I grew up in. It will be difficult to move, however, I do own this house, so I can do with it what I wish. We'll probably fix it up and rent it out. I told him, I said, let's have a winter house and a summer house. Ooh. John Peterson, since you wrote friend request. John Peterson, I don't know you. And no, you cannot have all my friends on my friend list. Thank you, though. That'll be a big negatory. I don't accept random people on the Facebook. Thank you, though. Five houses for you. I still go. This is crazy because we were at Uncle's this weekend and I was sitting there and I've got to get out of the I'm just visiting mentality because that's how I still feel when I go. I feel like I'm just visiting. And that's a hard thing to that's a hard thing to get out of. Yeah. I just feel like, you know, he's going to walk in the back door or, you know, whatever. I think that's part of hair, not a leaf. All right. And this side is lighter on purpose, so. If you're looking at it and thinking, hey, looks a little lighter on that side. Yes, it does. You're right. You are correct. All right. I think we may be done with the hair. I think we are. Where's my thinking over? There it is. I don't care about all those little sprees. I'm not even worried about that. Okay, so now the leaves. Let's do a couple of leaves because I got to figure out the leaves. Because I was going to do them green. I was going to put some green in them, but I think I'm not going to do that. I may. We'll see. Okay, so I have dark Naples ochre. Dark Naples ochre. I have green gold, burnt sienna. I have permanent green olive and Van Dyke brown. I don't know that I'm going to use those. Permanent green olive and Van Dyke brown. Somewhere. 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 Somewhere there it is. I don't know that I'm going to do that. Okay, so green gold. Bye, Anna. Thank you. It looks like rain here too. Okay, then we're gonna do dark Naples. Then let's do Van Dyke brown around the edges. Then, do I want to put some green in there? Maybe. Let's do, because if I put it over the yellow, it'll make it look like it's turning. Hi, butterflies. Okay. Let's start with what is that? Who's barking? Neighbor's dogs. The neighbor's dogs. They are not happy, whatever's going on. Green gold again. That was Van Dyke brown. Let's go ahead and do some dark Naples. What am I doing? Ochre. Dark Naples ochre. And then we'll have some burnt sienna. And then we may have just a little green right here. This is permanent green olive. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then we are back with Van Dyke brown. Green gold. Burnt sienna. Okay. Okie dokie. Which one walked over the keyboard? Van Dyke brown. Green gold. Oh, been there, done that. Do, 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 do. Burnt sienna. Yeah, buddy. Sorry about your little Mimi. So, do we have results? Do you want to tell us the result or no? You don't have to. You can, you know, message me. Do I want to put green in that one too? No, we need some of this. Have to wait a week. Looks good though. Well, we'll take that. This is Dark Naples Ochre. I keep forgetting to tell you that. Okay, Van Dyke Brown. Green gold. Goo, 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 goo. And Dark Naples Ochre. Burnt Sienna. And we're going to throw a little green in this one. Okay. Van Dyke Brown. Nice. I got a bunch of my paper priced to take to the booth today. Also, if y'all want mystery lot paper, if you want a mystery lot paper, let me know, because I'm selling medium flat rate boxes for $45 full of paper. Full of paper. So if you're interested, okay, that's green gold. And then we're going to go burnt sienna. Yeah, the shipping is $20. It's flat rate. And then we're going to do the dark Naples ochre. I don't think I'm going to put any green in this one. I mean, I could put a little green in it. Let's put a little green in it. Not a lot, just a little smidgy. And then we'll put some up here, a little smidgy of green. You probably can't even see it, but it's there. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm moving right along. Let's do the cup. The cup is going to be cobalt green and deep cobalt green because I thought we'll bring some color to the page. We will bring some, we need to do something about the coffee or whatever she's drinking. Let's do brown ochre for the coffee or for the whatever she's doing up in there. Brown ochre. Let's just brown ochre for that. Okay. Cobalt green. Let me get over here in the middle of the camera so that y'all can see. Okay. I'm new here. Sometimes it just be that way, you know what I'm saying? All right. A deep cobalt green, which is really what the color of it is going to be. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds good, Alex. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm going to stay on and finish just so that it's all in one video. So for those who wanted this color along, you can have it all in one video. This is a big cup. Thanks. Hi, Joyce. Did I say hi to you? Did you just come in? Oh, gosh. Ooh. Dang. Ooh. Okay. Been lurking and working. Is it about to rain there? It looks like it's gonna rain here. I need to go. I have to go to the post office and drop a package off. I think I'm going to use the blender pencil on this. Is why I'm leaving some white space, because I think I'm going to blender pencil. Oh gosh, almighty. Well, your handle just became bigger. It's okay. You're fine. That's your thumb that I just colored blue. It's okay. Don't do that. When you're following along, don't really follow along. Okay? Yes. Let's use this blender pencil real quick like. We're not sure about the cup color, but it's fine because that's what I wanted it to be. So we're good with it. This is going to make it even better. I just know it. And I'm just being willy-nilly with it because I really don't. It doesn't have to be like a blendy per se. We just want it to kind of look slick instead of textured like that. All right. If you do not have the Caran d'Ache blender, I highly recommend that you get one. I'm not telling you what to do because I am not, you know, the boss of you, nor am I a teacher. But I do recommend it. Okay, there's her cup. Does it look like it has, does it look like a cup? Probably not. It's fine. Everything is fine. It looks kind of, you know, how cups look. Now the outfit, the sweater, if you will. Dark cadmium yellow. Orange glaze. Yeah, I don't know that this is going to work out. Light cadmium red and madder. Let's test this theory first before we be doing things. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this dark cadmium yellow down. Trust the process. Okay, just trust it. Although we could really just have her sweater be this color and it would match perfectly fine. I'm getting a cramp in my foot. Sorry. Oh. Nobody is ever going to. I was getting a cramp in my foot. It was not going to be a good time. Immediately my brain toes up. Oh, gravy boats. Hi, Leslie. La 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 la. Downshift there, buddy. Nice little air breakage. It didn't go full blown. You would have probably heard all sorts of noises if it would have gone full blown foot cramp. Okay, there's our very haphazard, thing. We're going to do better when we put this orange glaze on top of it. And we're going to cover most of it, leaving just a little. I didn't do Prismacolor conversion. If that is needed, I can work that out. But I think everybody who's doing it has polys. Yes. She's a very pale-skinned lady. Next time. We'll have to see how this goes first. I'm figuring this is not going to be any different than anything else, so we'll probably just be sticking with what I'm doing. Where did Wilson go? Hi, Robin. Da, 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 da. Yeah, she prefers her plants over me. It's fine. I probably would too. La 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 la. Part of me wants to leave it this color and not do the other two. But that's probably not going to happen because I will probably like it when I do the other two. So we're going to stick with the plan, okay? Stick with the plan. The other two will bring in more like definition-y stuff, I think. Right now we're just kind of willy-nilly base coating, you know. Light cadmium red. Do we want reading sprints tonight or no? Hey, Mona. I didn't get a first reads this month. Did you? They all sucked. So I didn't just pick one to pick one because they were, I didn't think any of them looked good. I did not. I meant to message you and then I forgot because I didn't think any of them looked worth even downloading. I already DNF'd a book this month, so there's that. I need to write a review. I'll try to do that. Sometime this afternoon. I'll try to do it. One I can't write until about a week before release date. Is what she requested. The other one doesn't matter. The other one does not matter. Yeah, it didn't, none of them were, none of them. They were just like Y'all have all these books you can pick from and this is what you choose? So I haven't finished any for August yet, but I have been coloring more than reading, and like I said, I DNF'd one, so I DNF'd it at 5%. Usually I give it a little longer, but I couldn't with this. I had no idea what was. I felt like I was reading German. Yeah, I was like, what is happening? Oh, is it? La 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 la. Did you say you're finishing your 9th book? And it's the 5th of August? Is that what you said? I started Dragon's Kiss. Pickle, you might like this series. It's fantasy. You know, you want to branch out and all. You may like this one. Amy won't because it's clean. Yeah. Just keep in mind, we read for enjoyment, not numbers. Yeah, Amy won't like it because it's clean. But you might like it. I'm going to tell you, book one, hello, chapter 1, we done have people that are, like all sorts of people in chapter 1. It starts out quickly. We like the main character, the girl, or I do. I do anyway. Hello, you can't see what I'm doing. Hello. Hello. Hi. We gotta do these little lines like this. No, it's supposed to be good though. I know a lot of people who have read it. I mean, like, I don't personally know the people. Let me rephrase. I know that a lot of people have read it. Da, 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 da. Who's got their leaf blower out? Are we mowing or is that a leaf blower? Oh no, we're mowing. That's what I need to be doing. Oh, I'm just taking black and going the bottom of this. Okay. All right. I think we should do her nails light cadmium red. And I'll probably do some madder too. We could have done her all pretty and had a French manicure, but no, we don't have time for that. A little ombre action. Get off me. Okay, well, you look darker than this side, so we need to... Sorry, I had to look. Hi, Carol. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go darker with them. Yeah, I gotta go darker with them. I could have done the same color as her lips, I guess. Okay, let's do a little, you know, thing on her mouth. Bust her out a little bit. Do we want a background? I don't think I want a background, but do we want a background? Have I put a background on? I need to add, what did I do? Lips? What did I do? Lips? I don't remember the other color of lips. Whatever. If you watched it, you saw. I'm not going to put them in there. Let's see. Have I done backgrounds on the other pages? I did a background on this one. I did not do one on this one. Whatever pencils I used there are yucca. So I don't know. I think I'm going to let it ride without a background. Now, I do think I want to make this down here, though, a little darker. Okay. Oh my gosh, I went from like 30 people to 11 to 8. What happened? I went from 30 people to 8. What happened? Who did I tick off? Who did I make mad? What happened? Okay. There she is. I know, but I've never dropped 30 to 8 like that. So, anyway, there it is. The colors are in the description if you're interested in them. Yeah, it says 7 on my computer. They got tired of me. I understand. I get tired of me too. Anyway, all right. There it is. I appreciate y'all for hanging out a little past my time. I try not to go too much past my time. But yeah, there she is. All right. I will try to be back somewhere, maybe around 5, to do readings for Central Standard Time. Okay? All right. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great Tuesday. And yeah. Be kind to one another. Make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.